Today we're getting some parenting advice from Derek.
Listen, my man, I don't need no parenting advice. I'm the best mom in the world, you heard?
Do you have any children?
None that I've met yet. What's a basic piece of advice you would give to a new parent?
Let them find their way. Don't do everything for them. Also, don't rush them.
Don't rush her. Man, I got my daughter a driver's license when she was 7. Now she works for Uber. Don't rush her. What if I need a taxi?
Well, that sounds dangerous. A 7-year-old driving a vehicle?
Man, you know what sounds dangerous to me? A 7-year-old that don't know how to drive. What if I'm hungry at 2 a.m.?
What do you do if you have a kid who bites other people?
I think I would grab them by the hand, take them to the side, and say, hey, pal, that's not food.
If my kid bites somebody, I'm biting them too. Then I'm signing up for the UFC.
I think biting's against the rules.
Man, what you, a chefery or something?
One other thing I would tell a new parent is to make sure you lead by example. That is paramount.
Paramount, that's my favorite position, you heard? Man, I always lead by example. I show my kid the worst example possible, then I show them the best example possible, and I tell them to pick one. And if they pick the wrong one, I say cut, take 2.
Like a movie.
Nah, like a student film, you heard? Because my kids are also my students.
Poor them.
Yeah, and they fail in class. They late. Curfew is 9 a.m. Selena Gomez.
What do you do if you have a kid who's very anxious?
The first thing I do when I have an anxious child is I cut their screen time down and let them sit and be with themselves and feel their feelings.
Man, my kids ain't got no feelings.
What do they have?
They got diarrhea. Limit their screen time. Man, that's my daughter's middle name.
A responsible parent will always have fruit snacks at their disposal for their children. Real fruit, not the fake ones.
Fruit snacks? Man, that's my uncle name. What you mean don't give him no fruit snacks? You ever have a fruit snack onion ring?
Never in my life. I don't think I plan on it.
Oh, you don't know what you missing, homeboy.
What am I missing?
The Prince of Egypt came to see me
Yeah.
just for a fruit snack. And I said, nah. Hey, yo, you know I actually met my girlfriend's parents for the first time last week?
And how was that?
Man, it was like meeting Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie.
How so?
Because they named us Mr. and Mrs. Smith, you heard?
What do you do if your 2 kids are having an argument?
I figure out which one has the upper hand and side with them.
2 kids? Man, I got 9 of them.
Is that like a jury situation?
Nah, it's like a Wu-Tang situation. I can't get them all together in one room to make an album. Last month, I spent 10 G's on diapers. Wild part, all my kids is grown.
So what did you use the diapers for?
Party time with their mama. I use the diapers as a coffee strainer.
That's pretty resourceful, honestly.
If you put 9 diapers on your head, you don't even need a football helmet. You hear me, Antonio Brown?
What's the last argument you had with your kid?
Last argument I had with my kid, he didn't want to give me his lunch money.